So, Redbubble fees. I received an email this morning, 20th of April 2023, to say that Redbubble is starting to charge fees from May the 1st. And, panic set in. I have a lot of Redbubble accounts. I show people how to do print on demand, why they should do it, and everything else on Redbubble, as well as other platforms. But Redbubble is such a great all-rounder. So why wouldn't I show them on Redbubble, right? Well, this could be why I might swap over to another one instead as my starter one. Anyway, aside from that, what is this all about? Well, the good news, there is some, is relatively that they're not going to be charging us a flat fee every month for having the account. That's not how it's going to work. It's going to be on royalties, on income received from them, which means you are never going to be out of pocket in the sense that you are never going to be paying a fee like $20 or whatever, or 20 quid every month, and then might not make sales to cover that. So as soon as you make $1.99, whether that's dollars or pounds or whatever, of income in the currency that you're in on Redbubble, of income, they will start charging you. And it's quite hefty, the fees. Then some of them, it starts to get up to like around sort of 40% by the look of it. It's a sliding scale, and you can see it. It's all there in Redbubble. I'll put some links in below. Wow. So why are they doing it? Well, the reason behind it, they say, is because it's grown, it's got really big, and they need some more money, basically. They need money to invest. They need money to sustain this growth. Okay. Now, I don't know about you, but I find Redbubble royalties are quite low compared to the price of the products anyway. So I feel like they're already taking a fair whack. But let's see what happens. Let's see if other print-on-demand platforms follow. TeePublic going to follow? So here we are. We've got three. We've got standard, premium, and pro. Pro, you get everything. Premium a little bit in the middle, and standard here. Unfortunately, what they're not doing is telling us how you get from one to the next. It says it's based on, and it's a mixture of, so there's no defining points, of sales, activity, likes and things like that, so fans, things like that, the amount you're putting on, the quality of them. I mean, it's also fluid. How are we supposed to know, right? Also, this very top tier, this Redbubble Pro, the real all singing, all dancing one, they're only going to put people up to that once a year. So if you're stuck in premium and you can't move up to pro. Now, one thing though, premium and pro are free. You don't have to pay any of these fees anymore. It's only on standard. But how do we know how to even get from standard to premium? Hopefully they're going to be a bit more transparent. I hate to say that, but a bit more transparent and clear, the new buzzwords, as to how to do this. But at the moment, it all seems a little vague to me. The other thing that's really annoying is we're not going to get advance notice of sales dates if we're on standard. Now, I've got a lot of stuff on Redbubble. Let's go back to me. I've got a lot of stuff on Redbubble, but what I have done, and what I often encourage my students to do as well, is I've got separate stores set up because Redbubble say, oh, you can have as many stores as you like. Brilliant. So we've all got lots of stores set up, and they're in different niches, so that they're called something to do with what they are. Like if it's dogs that are a bit windy, for example, or slogan, very basic slogans, or sarcastic, etc., etc., etc. So we've been encouraged to do all these separate stores for our separate niches, which means all of those are likely to still be in the standard category. So now it makes more sense to bring it all together and have them in separate sections within all one shop. And then we're much more likely to get put up to premium. But the downside of that is Redbubble are notorious for, if you put a foot wrong, getting rid of your account. And you can apply if you apply enough, you could get it reviewed and reinstated. But that's a lot of work and it's a lot of risk. And you're very vulnerable if everything is in one place, all your eggs in one basket. So it's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. It's going to be interesting to see the response of the other platforms, the other players in print on demand. For me, it really makes me think that the other ways to do it, the having it go through your own website using integrations like Printful and things like that, they're more secure, aren't they? Or Etsy, Printful to Etsy, Printify, etc. Okay, so lots and lots of questions. It's going to be a very interesting time, let's say. So benefits, though, there must be some. One of the benefits, beyond all this investment they're promising us, one of the benefits will be it might stop people entering the market that might not have bothered. People who don't really want to do this, it might hold them back. It might mean the pond isn't so big and it's got such a low barrier to entry with Redbubble. You just literally apply and get going. It's not like apply. You literally fill out a form and get going. It's not like Merch on Demand, Amazon Merch on Demand, where you have to apply and then get approved. So maybe that will put a few people off, and that will mean there's ultimately less competition. But Redbubble is so big and so vast. There's already so much competition on there. I think that might be negligible anyway. So I'll leave you with that. Interested to see what's going to come, what's going to happen. For me and my training courses, I think we're going to go possibly over to some of the others. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching, and do share, and let's have your likes, your subscriptions and everything. See you soon.